What's up? Who's ready to lose weight with calisthenics? So I've got an amazing full body calisthenics workout for you guys later on in this video, but first I want to go over a couple of things so that we are on the same page.
My name is Joey.Saavedra and I lost over 100 pounds in less than 1 year. Subscribe to my channel for legitimate weight loss advice and tricks.
So, first of all, what is calisthenics? Calisthenics simply just means body weight workouts, so street workouts, doing push-ups, doing dips, doing pull-ups, right? Things like that. Use your body weight in order to actually lift the weight. Pros of calisthenics are that it's a compound movement, so you are using more than one muscle group at the same time. So when you're doing pull-ups, you're using your back, you're using your bicep, you're using pretty much all the muscles in your back. When you're doing push-ups, you're using your chest, pretty much all of your chest. Of course, there are different push-up variations to target different parts of your chest, but you're also using your shoulders, you're using your triceps. So when you do compound movements like these, you are essentially tearing more muscle at the same time, which means in regards to weight loss, when you go back home and your muscles are recovering, you have more muscle mass that is recovering, which means more calories needed to fuel the recovery of those muscles. Also, calisthenics works on stabilizers and muscles that you don't normally use when you are using regular weights to weight train. So if you're doing regular dumbbell shoulder press, right, you're coming up like this, there's not much stabilization going on, you just have to lift it up and it's just working your shoulders. However, in calisthenics, when you're doing shoulder workouts, let's say the handstand or handstand press, then what you're doing is you have to stabilize yourself. So you're using all these stabilizers throughout your body, using your core, you're using, you have to strengthen your wrists, you got to strengthen your shoulders, right? All the stabilizing things going on inside your shoulders and stuff that are stabilizing you so that you can actually hold yourself in place. That's obviously going to be working on muscles, and for me, if I'm doing a handstand press, I'm pressing 200 pounds above my head, which is a lot better than just sitting down and using 50-pound dumbbells or 60-pound dumbbells. Another pro of calisthenics is that you actually get to do cool things. When you master tricks, when you master a handstand, like that's not too hard to master, but once you master a handstand, you can do a handstand anywhere, and you can also keep progressing and do awesome handstand progression. When you go out to the beach or just when you're just hanging out, like you can impress anyone at any time with your skills, because regular bodybuilders not going to be able to do those kind of skills. Even though they are probably a lot stronger, they're not going to be able to do those skills. And then the only con of calisthenics that I can think of is that you don't get to target one specific muscle in particular. So like I said before, we're doing compound movements, so we're using multiple muscle groups at one time. However, when it comes to muscular isolation, like let's say you just want to target your rear delts or you just want to target your front delts, it's going to be a little bit harder to actually do that with body weight exercises alone, rather than just doing some reverse flies on the machine. Targeting one specific muscle, like I said before, unless you're really trying to become like a physique competitor or actually take this to a very, very competitive level, it's not going to matter whether or not you're doing, you're isolating one muscle. If you're just an average Joe trying to get like an awesome physique or whatever, calisthenics is the way to go, I'm telling you. Why is calisthenics great for weight loss? The first thing is it's very easy to incorporate HIIT training with your calisthenics workouts. It's also easy to incorporate HIIT training into your weightlifting workouts, but when it comes to calisthenics, you can jump from one exercise to the next within a matter of 15 or 20 seconds. And by doing this, by actually building muscle while you're incorporating a HIIT program into your strength training, you are essentially knocking out two birds with one stone. You're doing cardio and you're weightlifting. So you're burning fat and you don't have to go do 20 minutes on a bike, right? You can just work out at a fast pace and you can burn a lot more calories that way. The second thing, like I said before, compound movements, more muscle mass is being torn. So when it comes to weight loss and recovery, if you're tearing a ton of muscles in your upper body one day, then the whole next 24 hours, all these muscles are gonna be recovering, which means you're gonna be using a ton of energy. That's why when you do legs, they recommend that you eat a lot of calories that day, because your leg muscles are so huge. And when you do leg workouts, it's gonna consume a lot of calories, not just to do the workout, but to recover the muscles. So imagine doing that with your whole entire upper body, right, in one day. Now, let's jump into the workout.
So the first workout we're gonna do is gonna be diamond push-ups. This is going to work mostly your inner chest as well as your triceps. We want to max for all of these workouts, so you want to do diamond push-ups until you cannot do any more. Planche lean push-ups are going to be quite challenging for the beginners, but nonetheless, keep trying and keep progressing towards that first planche lean push-up. Next up, we're gonna do pike push-ups. This is going to focus mostly on our shoulders, and this is the first progression in starting to do handstands. After pike push-ups, we're gonna jump straight into the good old-fashioned pull-up. Now, you wanna make sure that you have perfect form, just like I do in this clip, when you're doing pull-ups, or else you're not gonna be working the correct muscles, and when you try to progress into anything else, you are not going to have the right form. After pull-ups, we're gonna jump straight into chin-ups. Remember, max out, push past that pain. Enough with upper body, let's jump into some legs. So we're gonna do squat jumps. Everybody loves squat jumps. Max out on squat jumps. After squat jumps, we're gonna jump into wall sits. Now for wall sits, I would recommend trying to shoot for at least 1 minute, or just try and sit against the wall as long as you can. Make sure that you're not too far low or too far high, that your legs are bent at 90 degrees. And then we're gonna jump into a 2-minute ab circuit. Each of these ab workouts are going to be 20 seconds long with a 10-second break in between. The first workout's gonna be bicycles for 20 seconds. And then we're gonna jump into Russian twists for 20 more seconds. After Russian twists, we're gonna jump into iron butterflies. Now after iron butterflies, we're gonna finish off with some leg lifts.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that workout. Now what I want you to do is do that entire workout 4 times over again, maxing out on every single rep on every single set. We have to push our muscles to the point of fatigue so that they can grow and so they can get to the point where we need to consume calories in order to recharge those muscles. I hope you guys loved that video. If you guys want to see more videos on losing weight with calisthenics, I'm going to be pushing more of those videos. Go ahead and drop a like on this video if you did like it, and comment down below what your thoughts were. I love you guys. I want to see you back again for tomorrow's morning motivation. Peace.